Hey guys, love and light to everyone. Hope everyone's having a blessed day right now. I am Archangel Michael, and I represent the Great White Brotherhood that is a part of the Great White Lodge in heaven. If you never heard of it, we are a society that's here to help humanity evolve and to find their divinity. We are a group of cosmic beings, angels, and ascended masters. I myself am an ascended master. If you don't know what that means, I am someone that has lived before in a previous incarnation, played this game of life, and achieved true immortality. I come back here totally by choice. I don't have to reincarnate back here on Earth again. I could stay in heaven. I can move on to another sphere. I can I can pretty much do what I want because I beat this game called life. A lot of people don't even realize it's a game. It's a game. It's like a game, but it's more like it's of a school. Earth is more like a school. There's assignments that have to be completed in order for you to go on to the next grade. And here on the planet Earth right now, we are all in kindergarten. Seriously, you guys are in kindergarten right now, basically, compared to what's to come. We're just getting started. You think life is long? Maybe you know that reincarnation is real because it is. Reincarnation is very real, and and a lot of you guys have been reincarnating on Earth for a long time. Y'all been reincarnating over and over and over and over again, lifetime after lifetime. Some of y'all been doing this since BC times. Since the BC times, most of y'all have been stuck here on Earth, going through full lives, get to the end of the road, and then boom, you didn't when you cross over, you didn't do it right. You find out you didn't play this game called life right. You didn't do your home you didn't do your homework assignments, and you got to repeat the grade and keep on getting stuck right here in kindergarten. And I'm not saying that to demean anyone, but that's the only way I can really put it. If in school terms, this is like kindergarten right here compared to what's ahead. There's so much more than this. There's so much more. Yes, us at the Great White Brotherhood, we choose to come back to Earth and help evolve humanity. We choose to help, lend a helping hand. There's a lot of brothers that could be off doing other things right now. They could be in other spheres, living their best lives, but they choose to stick around, to incarnate here on Earth to help humanity because it's a noble thing to do. Now with the Great White Brotherhood, we have members of the Brotherhood that are in heaven, and we have members that are here on earth. So we have ones that are in heaven and on earth, and we also, we get like the ascended masters are pretty much on earth, walking the earth like I am an ascended master. There's other ascended masters that walk the earth also, but I'm not going to name any names. That's their business to put themselves out there, publicly like this. I'm not sure if anybody has it yet or not, but I haven't found anybody that's an ascended master yet that's came out to the public, like on a public forum like this, like on this YouTube, and came forward as an ascended master. And we pretty much stay in the shadows and just kind of help people that prove worthy. But I am noticing that more needs to be done. There's not enough people waking up. There's not enough people getting the messages. There's a lot of people that are still doing the same things, making the same mistakes that they do in every incarnation. They get caught up in this matrix that we call Earth. They get caught up in it, and in all the bull crap that comes along with it, and they never get the point. People never get the point of why you're here. Well, we spiritual beings, the hierarchy, been helping humanity since the beginning, since the first root race incarnated here on Earth. There's been help from ones from above to help try to lead humanity in the right direction. The Brotherhood, the Brotherhood of Light, that's what is also called the Brotherhood of Light, was established about 4.5 million years ago. And our main purpose is, like I said, to get you guys out of here. And also while you're here, help you live your best life. Help you live a fulfilled life. Step into your divinity. People don't realize how powerful they are. They don't realize their potential because of these the way the world has been set up, the way the powers that be have governed this world. The teachings, the occult teachings, and the ancient teachings that are here to help humanity were hidden for a long time. And they were outlawed. The teachings we had in the beginning, like the teachings that the Mayans had. Everybody asks, wow, what happened to the Mayans? What happened to the Mayans? Well, the Mayans evolved as a civilization, and they got out of here. They moved on to bigger and better things. But that type of knowledge hasn't been around for so long, so many people are totally in the dark about what they need to be doing while they're here on Earth. It is imperative. It really is. I would like to really try to take my time with you guys and go through different lessons. I'm gonna make quite a few videos. We're gonna make quite a few videos, and in every video, I'm gonna break down just a little aspect of something. One video is not gonna get it all. It's not gonna get it all. You know, I'm gonna be putting out a lot of videos. This one is just a kind of an introduction. And yes, for those who thought otherwise, yes, Archangel Michael is black. I am a black guy. Yeah. You know, he's always portrayed as a white male, which wouldn't be no problem. I don't, you know, but I'm black. Anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting some viewers on this channel, some subscribers and things like that, because I have some things to teach you guys about. You know, I want to get you guys, whoever's watching, I want to get you to the point to where you are stress-free, to where the point to where you're not nervous about anything, that you're not depressed, that you stand firm in your being, like the God or goddess that you are. You know, Psalms 82 verse 6 in the Bible says, "For I have said, you are all gods. You are all sons of the Most High," or sons and daughters of the Most High. You know, people walk around this earth as they're just mere mortals. You know, they're just like, I'm just a human being, and you know, that's all I am, and they come from a place of weakness. I'm here to start waking people up. Like, hey, you are more than that. You are so much more. People don't know how much power they have. Human beings do not know how much power they possess. And I don't even like saying human beings because we're not human beings. We are gods. In all honesty, we are all of God. We are all of God. We are all, for I have said, you are all gods. You are all sons of the Most High, sons and daughters of the Most High. It says, for the gods walk about in darkness. And that's what I've been seeing for a long time here on this earth. You know, I've been seeing people walk about in darkness, not knowing their true potential, not knowing their greatness. You know, placing their power underneath the stump or their foot, not knowing it's there. We have powers to move mountains. We have power to move mountains. We have power to manifest things into our reality. No problem. Easy mode. We have the power to charge up electrifyingly, to throw energy balls out of our hands, to tap into God consciousness, to where you stop thinking things and start knowing things. Yeah, this all, this all goes back. This all mixes in with the Bible and all that stuff too, but not religion in itself. Not religion in itself. One thing about us brothers at the that are the Great White Brotherhood, we do not follow any type of doctrine. We do not follow any doctrines. We do not believe in organized religion. Religion is a man-made device. It's very deceiving. It is very, very deceiving. In later videos, I will break down some of the deceit, some of the confusion that man has had around, like, Christianity, for example. The teachings of Jesus Christ are totally blurred out in Christianity. They tell Jesus is an ascended master also. Yes, Jesus is an ascended master also, and he achieved immortality. When he went to the cross, he went straight up to heaven. A couple days later, he rose from the dead. And went right back up to heaven, and you guys, a lot of you guys don't realize that reincarnation is inevitable if you do not do the right things, take the necessary steps to step into your divinity while you're here on earth. You will, like I said, you will get to you'll have a full life. Get to the end. Get all the way to the end. And then when the time you die, quote unquote die, death, nobody truly dies. Death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. If you don't, when you pass the flesh and you cross the other side, if you didn't get it right, if you didn't figure out what you had to do, you wasted time on being caught up with things of the world instead of working on yourself. You're gonna have to start all over again, become a baby again. You had to reincarnate and start over with new parents and new family dynamics and new area, new location, whatever, new everything. And this is the time on the planet right now to where we're going through major shifts into the fifth dimension of perception, fourth density. So now is the best time for people to start waking up. We've been coming down here. Us ascended masters have been coming down here for a long time. Been coming down here to Earth over and incarnating over and over and over again, coming from our humble abodes in heaven to help out humanity, but humanity, hasn't taken the help like they should, because they get so caught up in this world. And then when they hear something real like this about helping yourself and stepping into your divinity and things like that, it's gotten ignored. It's gotten a bad rap because of the powers that be. As occult knowledge. They coined it a bad sounding title to keep people away from wanting to learn it. They outlawed it. People used to get people to learning the occult knowledge. Like if you were caught like practicing it, people were persecuted. There had to be secret societies made and mystery schools, like the mystery school of Thoth that Jesus Christ went to in Egypt. The people had to sneak and learn this type of knowledge. I said, three famous ones are like I said, Jesus Christ is an ascended master. Buddha is an ascended master. Gandhi is an ascended master. Just to name a couple, When you can basically say that we are from the future. Like, even though time is an illusion, though time is totally an illusion, but it's like we're from the future. Like, this is 2000 right now. This is 2019, but 2019 has happened a whole lot of different times on this earth. A whole lot of different times. This earth is actually 4.5 billion years old. 4.5 billion years old. And it's 2019. That should show you that there was a lot of restarts. There's been a lot of restarts in civilizations and life on Earth. A whole lot of redos. There's been different groups of humans that came through here. I'm a part of the. I'm a part of the first group. I have been in existence forever, like for eternity. I have been with God for eternity. I am not a created being. A lot of people don't know that about me. They think the name Archangel. They think I'm a regular angel, but I'm not. That's why in the Bible it only has me, Michael, as listed as the only archangel. It was in other little belief systems and stuff like that, little things that they made that they listed other angels as archangels, but there's only one archangel, and that's me. And archangel just means chief messenger. I am actually above the angels. I am the general of the angels, the shot caller. I'm the leader in the army of God. But we had the first group. The first group, I helped create of other gods, or what do you want to call them, angels, or whatever you want to call them. First group of created beings. We were created in transcendence, before physicality, and then together we as a family we created the stars, the moons, and the suns and the planets and things like that together as a unit through the power of God. And then coming down to the planet and incarnating into flesh, and then that's how the show began. We got here, got so far, and then we left. Things were a lot simpler in those days. It wasn't all these. It wasn't a lot of commotion going on. This is way before the Garden of Eden and all that. And a lot of people think the Garden of Eden was the beginning. The Garden of Eden was the beginning of this time around, of the Homo sapien. There is beings around way before Adam and Eve, like a plethora. So there's been different groups of beings that's got here basically to 2019, and this isn't the first 2019 that's been seen basically in on this Earth's history. After every group goes on, finally gets out of here, a new group comes. A new group was created, and they start at day one, and they go through and go through and go through, like cell phones and stuff like that. The technology that we have here in 2019, almost 2020, is nothing new. This is nothing new at all. This technology that we have, these cell phones, iPhones, and spaceships and stuff like that. That's not new stuff. There's a lot of things about this world, about existence that aren't talked about, that are hushed up. For why, I don't know, but I'm here to shed light on a lot of the hidden truths of existence, also on this channel and these video series that I'm doing. I'm sorry about the lighting. This lighting's not good. I don't like that. Half of my face is a shadow. But yeah, I am here for you guys. Seriously, I am here for you guys. I know I'm not getting into much this first video. I'm just really giving an introduction, if you will, just an introduction into a little bit what we'll be going over, kind of letting you know what I represent. Like I said, I represent the Great White Brotherhood, and like literally, like all of us ascended masters that are here, could be somewhere else. We could be somewhere else living our best life on whole new journeys and things like that that are way more cool, way more exciting than being here on Earth. Just to be honest, the thing is, we get excited. We get our excitement from helping people, helping humanity. We really do. We get it from helping humanity. It gives us a sense of accomplishment, a sense of pride, and we want you guys to succeed. That's why we're here right now. This and the truth of the matter is, this world isn't guaranteed to last forever again. The world will, but I mean civilization. Civilization's been wiped out. Time and time again. Floods, earthquakes. I mean, earthquakes. I was meant to say floods, meteors, asteroids. That's what I'm looking for. Asteroids, fires, like. This world has been wiped out, and if you get caught in something like that, and you're not ready, you're gonna end up reincarnating to a desolate land and having to start all over, like be a part of this start all over again bunch, living in a wasteland. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantees that all this that is around is gonna stay how it is. Tensions are building in the world. The climate change is real. The heat's rising. Polar ice caps are melting, and it's real, Storms are getting worse. So we really want you guys. We really like to see you guys start catching on to some of these teachings. Like I said, on this channel, I'm going to teach you how to control your mind. I'm going to teach you how to control your mind, how to control yourself, how to regain control of yourself. Because most people are living in chaos. Most people are living in chaos. They don't even know it. They think it's normal. We're not supposed to live in chaos. You're not supposed to let your mind dictate you, dictate your emotions. Your thoughts dictate your emotions. You're not supposed to let your thoughts ravage you. A lot of people with a lot of problems, with depression problems, and not thinking they're good enough. Suicidal. Even down to to like just problems as not having enough money. Struggling. There's people that are struggling out here in this world that really need some help, and I can offer that help. I'm going to offer that help for anyone that wants to better themselves while here on Earth, and also at the same time find their divinity. When I say find your divinity, you will. I promise you. You follow this channel, you will start stepping into your godliness. You will start actually feeling powerful. Like you will feel the powers like raging within you. Power like a Super Saiyan. Like a cartoon character, like a Super Saiyan or something. Like I feel like there's electricity coursing through my body all the time. I feel it like zzz. It's a feeling of a God, of a very divine being. A purpose of the purpose. One of the main purposes of this life is to, we're here to learn lessons and learn how to deal with karma and things like that nature for expanding our soul. But we're meant to go through an ascension process to connect with our higher selves, into our God consciousness, into our God being. I don't think things anymore. I don't think things. There's nothing that I think. Like when I say something, I know it. Everything I say, I know. I am totally connected to the God consciousness. You guys can too. There's so much that you know that you don't even know you know. I got the secrets. I know the secret. I know how to make you become whatever it is you want to be. I'm going to teach you how to truly speak things into existence and manifest things. How to transform yourself. I'm here for you. I'm going out on the limb here. As far as I know, like I said, I am the first one of the ascended masters to come on to a public forum as such and say, hey, yes, I am Archangel Michael. Or you can call me Saint Michael. Yes, and you could take that. You could take it how you want. I've actually had people tell me, and of course tell me, you can't be Michael. They see me. They judge me. They judge me. Sometimes off of my skin color, and to how I dress. Got my hat on backwards, to the side. People think they know what Archangel Michael is supposed to look like. But I could tell you one thing about me. I am a warrior. Read about me. I am a warrior. I'm a leader. I'm the leader in God's army. So when I incarnate down here on Earth, I'm not. I'm not some. I'm not some. I'm not soft. But this isn't even about that. This is more about you guys. I might fill you in a little bit details about my existence, about my quote unquote life, here and there. But mainly, I'm going to be trying to help you guys. And I know this video has been like I'm looking at it, it's 40 minutes. I'm about to try to go ahead and wrap this up. I didn't mean to go this long. I really didn't talk about anything, but yeah, I really suggest you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button and look out for my upcoming videos, because I'm gonna start getting into some stuff. All the videos aren't going to be just talking around in circles like this. Like I said, I am a member of the Great White Brotherhood that represents the Great White Lodge that is in heaven, and we are here for you guys because we care and we love you guys. We want to see you make it. We are literally holding ourselves back from our spiritual journey to be here with you. Even the ones that are in heaven, that's in this version of heaven over here, they're in heaven. They're working with us down here that are on earth. We work together. We work together with those that are in heaven. Like, we send telepathic messages back and forth from here to heaven. And yes, there are human beings. You could also be on that contact list. You could be contacted, telepathically by the Great White Brotherhood if you shall desire to do so. But anyways, that's it for right now. I'm sorry I'm kind of lagging, I'm not a great talker anyways. Like, when the camera's on, like, I could talk all day. As soon as the camera's on, I'm like a deer in headlights when I see that red light blinking. But just bear with me. I swear I got some good info for you guys. I'm here for you guys. I've always been here for you guys, and I want to see you. I want to see you guys succeed. I really do. In this lifetime, I don't want to see you guys reincarnating anymore. I don't want to see you guys wasting your lives away, not knowing the right thing to do, because it's the knowledge was outlawed and was banned from the land was for years, for a very long time. But now just recently it's been okay to be, from a push from us hierarchy up in heaven. It's been okay to release this type of knowledge, which isn't the most complicated knowledge in the world, but it's knowledge that'll help you progress, and it'll definitely transform you to a better person. And it's your destiny. Anyways, that's it for right now. Love and light, guys. This is Archangel Michael signing off. Take care. God bless.